Morning guys, Saturday morning. Of course, a bit cold today. I've been up here, but I've finally managed to clear out my mother-in-law's bungalow. Though we've got half the stuff stacked at home at ours. Can't get rid of it, there's no charities shops or nothing at the moment. We've got a bit of a bad hip today. Freezing cold, but I want to try and get some spuds in. I've got 3 rows of spuds in. I think it's 3. I'll tell you, it's been too busy with this blooming. Someone keep opening my shit. Something going on here. That bolt locks in my polytile, sorry. Right guys. Yeah, managed to get 3 and I'd like to get another 6 in today. So I'm going to try and crack on. And these lot, you can't come out. You're staying in today because you give me trouble. Tony's finished my bonfire, he's burnt everything he can, but I don't know. Sorry about the wind, it's absolute blowing a gale again. Off we go. Right guys, what I had is I had a tray of parsnips which I've chitted up here and I nearly forgot about. So what I've just done is I've poked them all into this. They're tender and sweet. No, they're gladiators. I've poked them all in here to try and get a food. I want to get these spuds down and they're going to get started. Right guys, since the old polytile started to warm up in here, 37 has been in here. My radishes have come along. And I'm going to take some of these on for tea tonight. Look at them. And that one, oh, lovely. Beauties, isn't he? The carrots, as you can see, are coming through. I don't know where that come from. Some well playing up. So I'm going to give them another walk and a feed. I've been giving them a bit of tomato feed once a week. Right, off we go. Alright, there's my hools done. Now what I do is bloodfish and burn them. God, it's cold. Right guys, I've got 7 rows of more of my main cups, so I've got 10 altogether. No, yeah, 10. I'll just let the chickens out there trying to do the weeding for me, hopefully. And they're going to rake them in. There's Aries. I'll put 2 in a hole. Right, off we go. Right here guys, as you can see the chickens are getting stuck in and I'm going to have to round them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I've got some earlies, first earlies I'm going to put in a bit later. Not today though, I'm finished. Right, off we go. Right guys, it's Thursday dinner time. I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks or more. Well, I have done one, but I've not done much down here. I've been trying to get on with bits and pieces of them. You know, all of a sudden you look at this and look at that. I'm sorry about this wind. And you think, God's sake, I've got to do something with that. I've got to do something with this. But it's just never ending at the moment. And I honestly, to be quite honest, didn't feel like I come down to do my chickens every day. I just didn't feel like being down here at the moment. Right, I'll show you what I've got going. Some cabbages. They slowly blow, but the chickens eat them when they blow. Put some carrots in there. I don't know what they're going to be. They're looking good. My radish as well. Everybody's been having radishes off me. So yeah, looking nice. I've got some Chinese radishes in here. You can see white ones. Look at them cabbages and that. They're fired along. Them peas need to go out. I've done nothing, so I'm going to have a week next week. Oh, blimey. I thought I had cabbages. Got cauliflower. My wife will be pleased because we're having roast chicken today. Mel, I've got a cauliflower in here. We'll have that today. Have it today, eh? See? Yeah, Nigel dropped me some wood down. Very handy, they are solid. Hang on, I'll show you. Them gooseberries, my other gooseberries I've bought. I've got lots to do, so it's a week down here next week. Well, it's been windy, cold. Windy, cold. Right in that corner. It's been windy, it's been cold. It's been wet. We've had snow, we've had everything. on the coast. I'll get that out in a minute and give them the greens. Yep. I haven't noticed any more. See, I've got lots of things to put in the ground, but we had -5 the other night. Yeah, we had -5, and I've got ants coming up here. It's just a spud.
Is this supposed to be a cabbage then?
No, I thought it was. So obviously I had some seeds mixed up. Well, lavender's coming along, right? Spuds are in the ground but not shot through. Tony's been protecting his big time because of the frosts. I'm now going to sort these chickens out. Then I've got to get this greenhouse. Sorry about that. This greenhouse will get cleared, ready for putting the old frames up for my tomatoes. Excuse me. So tomatoes are going in here, and I could probably put all my beefsteak. I've got some fertiliser here. This came out of my mother-in-law's place. It's probably so strong that'll make them be super veg. Right, guys, I'm going to crack on. I have got a clip which I've done weeks ago, I think a week ago or more. That chicken stuck. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, guys, I'll crack on. Alright, guys. I don't know whether this is working or not. Right, here we go. Right, guys. I've just been moving some wood about. My old friend who worked on site, he's bought me some lovely stuff. Beauty that is. Really hard. Put some here. It's out of the way of the God Squad. I've cleared down the side here. And there's a couple of scaffolding boards there. What I'm going to do, scaffolding boards, possibly pallets on either end, and make them just the size of a pallet, and it's tall. I can possibly get 1, 2, 3 with pathway in between. I want to empty these when I can get the will to do it. I've lost a bit of will at the moment because I've been doing so much. I've had to, as I said before, I've emptied my mother-in-law's bungalow on my own. I didn't have much help, and I didn't want my wife to help because she get upset about furniture and everything. So that took it out of me. So now to get back into it, I've just now checked on my potatoes. They've got a couple of them coming through already. Yeah, I'll get the grips with this and all because I've got some shallots of what going in there. Someone's had a few. I did say to anybody they need a few pallets. I've got to get weed through here, but this is a hand job. It's the first time I've seen some sunshine for I don't know how long. It's been an absolutely pig of a nightmare, our weather. Spuds, they can be mounted up when I want, but I've got a plough attachment from my Mantis. I've just now put, I had a few red onions and a few onions, and I don't like wasting nothing, so I've just put them in there. I've just got to keep the chickens out. I've got some spring onions coming down to put in there, and then I've got to sort through them tubs and give them a bit of fertiliser on that. Right, so guys, this is just a short one, and I have been watching everybody, really have. Catch you all later. Bye for now, stay safe. Well guys, Friday morning, Friday dinner time nearly. Not been having a very good night's sleep. It's probably my wife actually snoring. Nah, it's the dog. He's been getting me up and down. Right, as you can see, I've now started to put my sprouts, calabrese, cauliflower and cabbages all down. There's a tray of radishes there, so I'm now going to water that lot. They're hardening off. My strawberries have come through. These have got to go in next week. I'm having a week up here next week. Chickens are all over the place. Spuds, I've got some spuds coming through. Just cleaned the chicken house out. I can see them wandering off, so I'm now going to round them up. The wife's up there somewhere. Oh dear. Yeah, look at these. They're Chinese radishes. I'm a little bit anti-Chinese at the moment, but this is very, very old. I might yet have one of them in a minute. But see them? Alright, off we go. Right guys, I'm at home now. There's a little hand. Got to paint the deck, and oh, I've got so much to do. You can see my brick wall has fallen down. And that was a new build, that section. And the builder obviously couldn't be bothered to put cement in it. So I've had a builder come around, have a look. That's all loose. So the top quite a bit of this end, but I think he's taken the top 3 off all the way around. Oh dear, oh dear. This is now when we're going to cost us a bit. Look, as you can see, even at the bottom, that whole section has got to come down. Right, they are sprouts, old cabbages there. That lot there is for Scrapman. Right, we're in the greenhouse. Tomatoes. They look like they've got a touch of frost, but they should survive. I've just fed them and all. These are all looking good, but they've got to go down the allotment. I'm having a week down there next week. I'm hoping the wife from sweet corn shot through, come through nice. Lettuces, black Russian tomatoes there. I need a dozen for in here. Me pumpkins are now starting to come through. I've got more brassicas there, they'll go tomorrow. I've got some spring onions got to go down. All of this lot nearly. These are marigold seeds that I kept, but very hit and miss. And in here there's seeds of some sort, but I don't know, they're not gonna... Oh, no say that. They're hard work. See, I'm not a fantastic fan of vermiculite, but I think these are sweet peas. Well, they're not taken. I'm not a flower man. I am honestly not. So I've got some basil down there, peppers over the corner, plenty of tomatoes, but I need tomatoes here for what we use in cooking, and down the allotment I have tomatoes for what I knew eating. Look at this mess. So what I've got to do, because the builder need to get to the back of this, I've got to remove everything in this, and if you look at this base, a solid box steel. My son was a fabricator, so when I got the greenhouse, he made a steel frame, welded it. So I have to take the deck and flooring out and then pry bars up this way so we can get round the end there. So this is why I've not been seriously busy down the allotment. I've been coming home and doing everything, and all this lot's got to go to the scrap man. I'm now going to go indoors and sit down. I'm now coming. We've just been to a place called Cherry Lane out this way and bought ourselves some new lounges. My daughter-in-law sent me a message this morning, 2 lounges for £6. She'd rubbed the knot off somehow. So I've just sent her a message saying we got 2 lounges and a table for £7.50. Well, it cost 74 quid actually, but yeah, that was so funny. The wife was sitting in this place, garden centre it is, and she's sitting in there, going backwards and forwards, flipping backwards and forwards. Oh dear, oh dear. The people walking by thought she was a comedy act. Right guys, I'm going to put this up tonight. Sorry I've not done none, but I'm like most of you at the moment, we're all very busy. The posts on that framework there are rotten. I have got new posts, but it's got to be dug out. And my berries I had, well, what I figure out, these solar powered lights, they're very thin wire inside and they get brittle in cold weather and that, and my son touched it when it was hanging and they just obviously split somewhere. Just useless repairing them. But I do like solar powered ones. I've got electric ones on there. My wife said to me, "Boy, didn't you go electric?" And I said, well, the electric prices are going to go through the roof, like everything else. Okay guys, these are my wife's tubs. These are our roses. We bought these when we got married. And it's many happy returns. That one was for her birthday, and this one's called Meryl's Rose, and that was when we got married. And that's my bloody hell, lily. Come out lovely flowers. Look like I really need to clean. That's the frost the other night. Right guys, off we go.